Hello, greetings everybody. I want to welcome you here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're down now to the top five, number five of the albums, of the 31 albums that introduced me to these bands, a series we're running for the month of July. And this is the album I've chosen, probably the newest of all the albums in the entire collection, actually. This one coming out in 2004. This is absolute astounding album. I love this album. Yes, I've got some of their other stuff and some of the stuff that introduced me to the band, like Awake, and which I never actually got yet because it's hard to get. But I did get this one, and it's turned out to be absolutely the major introduction to this band, bringing them forefront to become one of my favorite bands. Eventually, I think they will make it. I think of all the bands that I've discovered on this channel, this is one of the top 4 or 5, maybe the top band, really. Every single song on this is absolutely outstanding. There are no weak sisters on this album at all. The cover's a little eerie, a little dark, and it's called Dark Matter. So the musicianship is outstanding. Very progressive in all their things. This is the one band that's still going, that's making progressive music, at least from that second wave of progressive rock, that is still making outstanding music. And actually, I think, to be honest, I think their music is actually getting better all the time. Just a fantastic band, fantastic album. So you've got 5 tracks on this album, all fairly lengthy, I think, in composition. The Sacred Sound, which opens the album, really good. Red Dust Shadow, fantastic song. You Never Will. This, for a while, was my favorite IQ song. Born Brilliant, another great, fantastic track here. And here's the inside of it so you can see it. Oh, now that was not supposed to happen. It wasn't all the way sealed in there. Didn't realize it. Didn't damage, so we're good. And then it ends off with Harvest of Souls, which is another great, fantastic track. Lots of interesting arrangements. Really great instrumentation. There's a couple of songs here really have that classic Genesis sound to them too. One particular song kind of reminds me of Supper's Ready. There's a lot of that going on there. Very similar tracks in a lot of ways, but I don't think of these as just a carbon copy of Genesis. This band has gone on to make its own sound. A lot of its sounds are really unique. One of the best vocalists out there. Initially, I didn't even like this guy. I remember saying it on the first time that Ben gave the Awake album to me on Ben's album challenge so long ago that I remember thinking, I don't really like the sound of this guy's voice, and now he's become one of my favorite vocalists. So you can never really fully trust 100% what you get initially because your hearing is not always attuned to what they're doing. It takes a while, for me anyways. And it took me a long while to get into some bands, but this band I instantly liked, and now I've grown to instantly love. I think they got to be in my top 50 now, probably moving up. I think ultimately they're going to make that group of 9 into another number, a larger group. By then there might be other bands in there as well, but I think they're a band destined to fill that out. I do have some other albums by them that I'm starting to really like a lot. And yeah, so Dark Matter from IQ, released in 2004. If you've liked this episode, please hit the like and subscribe. That's much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the notification bell above me. And if you have any comments about this group, about this album, about this style of music, about what I've said or anything, or about members of the band or about anything to do with the channel, you can do that in the comment section below. Please don't forget. We will be doing another episode tomorrow, and I hope to see you then. So have yourself a good evening. Take care, and goodbye.